to our house. The garage is right in there.
What are you doing in the parking lot?
There's our stake at the back of the lot, and it's a half-acre lot, and so it goes way back in the corner, and the boundary, the easement around the lot makes the lot look bigger. And there's Ashley looking at her new house. Look at me and say hello.
Hello.
View of the house. It's lot 16. Got a fire hydrant right here on the corner. Brook and Westcott. Our address would be Westcott. We've got mostly pine trees. There are a few hardwoods on the lot. There's a little bit of a slope, as we're looking right now, a slope down to the left, just a slight slope. Standing at one corner of the lot. There's Ashley. Say hello. Step, 2 steps. Pretty good crawl space. Not a whole lot to see right now. They should be putting up timber pretty soon. Framing of the lot. And the stake is straight on through there to the street. So we got some good trees back in here. And there's the house. Foundation. Up in there. Actually just blew the horn. I didn't get that on video. There's the chimney getting started. Here's the front porch. And I'll go up and stand on the front porch. Right in here is going to be the family room, sunroom in the back right corner, foyer leading to the breakfast area, kitchen, and then dining room. And then here's the garage, 2-car garage with a bonus room over it. Can't even tell any elevation in the garage. A lot, and you can see that it's a big, really big, nice lot. There's Ashley up there again. And there's the house. We turned in our paperwork today and we've got our house for sure now. Almost. One step closer. And they've put in the floor joists since Ashley and I came out a couple days ago. And Ashley and Will and Mommy are all out here.
John, come on.
Got our slab down in the garage. Steps will be right there in that corner. And then there'll be a utility room over here on the left side. More joists in.
Is that right here?
What you doing?
I'm up here playing.
You looking at your house?
Yep, done much already, haven't we? I really think I don't want those.
Can I go up under there?
There's no snakes under there. This is the right corner of our lot. Kim is sort of back, well, it goes pretty far back in the woods there. There's a lot of easement out in front that makes our lot look a lot larger than it really is. On one side of the lot, there's one flag, and then I'll come around. In here somewhere is another stub. You like your new house? Still broken right now, isn't it?
It's gonna be there.
Will, you are getting way too heavy.
I'll get that.
Okay.
I got my new house.
Have they done some building today? They put the floor, subfloor in, and they've done a little bit of framing today.
That's John Deere church. Yeah. Dad, I want to get Dale.
The family room. This is the family room. There's the fireplace. There's the sunroom.
That's want to play.
There's the door to the deck. This is the wind off the breakfast area. And here are the windows for the sink in the kitchen. There's the sun right there, and this is the sunroom, so hopefully we'll get some sun in the sunroom. Be careful.
Huh?
Be careful. Standing on our property line here.
Somebody's coming to my house. Turn this on, Dad. Turn this on. Daddy,
The property line is 20 feet from the side of the house.
board. Dad, I want to on that board. Yes, there is.
What you doing? You looking at your house?
Ashley's hiding somewhere in her new house.
I found her.
Not too bad.
I see you. I see you.
Get over here.
You know, I saw a picture of Will and
They mix concrete with rocks, little rocks in there, and then they mix them sort of like mud with it. When it dries, it's hard like that.
Look.
Got our stairway today.
Yes, come in there, Jackie. Come in. This is a family row. It's lovely. This is a pretty mixture of trees around.
Broken board here. I don't think it matters though. I think it's one that's going to be cut anyway.
I'm going to see Jackie. I'm going to get down now.
Wait a minute. Let me take a picture. Got the startings of the second floor.
But I'm going under here.
Well, let me see if I can find you. Oh, there you are.
I'm in here.
You're in the closet.
Be careful. Starting to take shape. One is really high in the garage.
Bye.
See you next time.
Okay.
It's over. It's got 10.5 feet to the top of that window from the floor. New house? Did some more on the garage today. I guess they've done a lot since the last time we filmed. They've done the interior walls and done a lot on the second floor. And done some more work in the garage.
Well, that's all right.
Put this middle beam in here today. From the floor to the top of this 2x4 is 13 feet. So we have a lot of place for storage. Bill's room. Got 2 windows in the corner. Two by four across right now. It's about 2 feet by 5 feet. This is the master bedroom. You got 2 windows in the front of the house. And you come around and we've got a window on the side. And then going into the bathroom here. Got a big tub right there. And there's a shower on one side and 2 sinks. And our closet is right here. And it's pretty big. It's one closet, but I think we'll have enough room for both of us. The walk-up attic will be up here, and it'll be the whole upstairs covered. Haven't done a whole lot down here today. This walks back into the breakfast area. And the kitchen is right there. The sink is in that corner. And then there's a stoop off to the garage right there. And then stairs will go up to the bonus room right there. This will be the sunroom. And as you go through the sunroom, you go into the family room. There'll be pocket doors. The chimney will be right there. And you got 2 windows on the front of the house. Directly into the breakfast area from the family room. There's a bathroom under the stairs, half bath.
Mom, I might fall down there. Huh? I wrote the chicken. I see you.
You like your new house?
Yeah. I can't go over. You see this over here, Daddy?
Yeah, let's go over there.
Okay, let's go.
That's the master bathroom. Window off the master bedroom. There's the chimney, the family room, and Kim, and then back here in the back's the sunroom.
Well, that's gonna be good because they'll have all that. They didn't build it right on top of us.
One thing we'll have to get a look at is some of the vents in the house don't quite open like they should, so we'll have to get them checked out.
I'm not gonna fall. Daddy.
They put some new stair carriages up, but it looks like even that one's got a little bit of a crack in it. You can see it. I don't know if that's a problem or not. What they've done is put a nail through there As you can see the little crack on the end. It only seems to be on the right side, which is the outside of the, towards the backyard. These other beams don't seem to have this problem. Carriage is what it's called, I believe. One, two, three, between the third and fourth step from the top. They've nailed it. I'm gonna walk on this in a minute and see how it is. That one's okay. Okay. Here's another one that they've nailed. Nailed that one. Nailed that one. That one's not nailed. Seems to be a, well, it's a little bit of a split right there. That one's nailed. That one's nailed. That one's nailed. On this right side, there are 7 places that were nailed to help fix that crack. There are 3 of these carriages. The left one and the center one seem to be pretty good shape, so I don't know that it makes any difference on the right side, and it seems to be plenty of support. Enough of the stairwell. They floored the area over the garage where the bonus room will be. They've cleared the lot next to us. Gullidge, I think, is who's coming in and building. So they've knocked a lot of trees down. I'm going to walk out here in a minute and make sure they didn't get any hours, not that we can do anything about it. Be interesting to see how they lay that house out. This is the view from our fireplace that we won't be able to see through. This is something I need to ask Dennis about tonight, probably. They had these treated boards in here, and they've covered up this area here, and I'm not sure that that allows for the bigger size deck that we've told them we wanted, so I need to check with them on that. These are the boards that I got last night. Room in the garage where we can have our freezer. Look like a house. This is the lot next to us. They've really cleaned out trees and everything. gotten their doors and windows in today. There's the front door. More windows. There's the big window that goes in the front. They finished up the walls on the second floor, it looks like. That's the front of the house. Master bedroom. They've done the rafters on top. Standing at the top of the steps. So things are starting to fall together. This is the roof line in the bonus room. There in that beam. In the master bedroom, master bath. Dust is cleared.
Hello.
This is the wall in the bonus room in the Sizemore house. And I just wanted to show you how they got this little extra piece here to support that wall and sturdy it up. And it really helps make it good and sturdy. I don't know if I want to try to do that or not. Comes out about a foot. There's a lot next to us. Some gullage. This is the back of the other house, wood spring. You can see where the treated wood goes from the windows there to the end of the house for the deck. Let's see, 17. We've cleared the land. This is a deep lot. There's our stake right there. And so you can see they pretty much kept on their side. House at Wood Spring like ours.
47, 47, and 31. 47.
And there he couldn't get out. This is the heating duct, the major one. I don't know what kind of duct it is, but this is coming out of the room over the, or the attic space over the bonus room, and going straight up, and then going over the rafters and down into the furnace unit over here. So the question was, why couldn't we do the same thing with these two ducts? And we'll come in here and look, see what else I can see about that. The ducts are coming off that vent. It does look like they could just be run over here to this little space I'm in right now. Might be worth asking about again. It would take more tubing, but it looks like they could be run right up beside this one right here in some fashion. I'm not sure though. There's not a whole lot of space right there to get that duck through there. You can see where those things come in. That's the top of the space, or the joist right there. You can see that duct work right there, tubing, whatever.
Mom! Mom!
That's over the garage. We've got some windows installed. Upstairs and downstairs. On the front of the house.
Watch me. What?
Nails laced up on one.
Pocket door. Got a little split there where they put a nail through.
I'm not going up with it right there. Mom! Look at it come.
Turn around and look at Daddy. You like your house?
Yeah.
They put flooring up in the attic there or on the top of the second floor.
Mom, watch me walking down the stairs.
Getting close to putting the roof on. Got the windows in the bathroom installed. Left a hole for the skylight there. A lot of nails in there.
Come on, Daddy.
Who picked that hardwood?
This is the laundry room. This is one of the eaves over the bonus room.
Get my car.
Might be careful, honey.
View out of the bonus room over towards the driveway and into the next lot. We got the rafters ready to go to the top of the house. This is from the lot behind us, and you can see we still have pretty good privacy. There's some good hardwoods they still left on the back of their lot. You can see our corner. There's the corner stake right there for our lot. So we still got quite many trees still up. This is all, right here is all our lot. Here's one of those trees that we talked about. Kim of the Jungle.
Don't put it in your mouth, Ashley.
Got the roof on the house today. Really starting to look like a house. Got the skylight installed. I did a lot today. It looks like they did anyway. This is where they've marked the center island in the kitchen. It says overhang there. See what this says. Hook top. Comes out like that a little bit. Up the line, and then cross, and then down that way, and then back down this way. Got the ceiling in, and the stairs up to the attic. Go check those out. Look to be in better shape than the other ones we looked at. I won't do a whole lot of video in here, but there is a couple of bad place right there. This is the 1, 2, 3. It's on the 4th step there. You got the particle board 1, 2, 3. And then the one right above that. What a surprise. Look what they've done. I wonder if this was a mistake. Got those beams up. Make it easier to finish in if we ever want to do that. Crack in the particle board probably ought to be replaced. If it can be, I'm not sure if it can be or not. This is what they've got on the roof, just the tar paper right now. nice. This is looking down to where through where the skylight will be finished off, and then there's the tub down there. So I've done that today. This is the view out the window to our left as you look out. And we'll have to take off here in a minute and go to class. View back to the staircase there. There's the shower stall there. They've done that today too. Looks good. Put this door in since we came out last. Put these windows in, I think, since we came out last. Put these windows in. They fixed the door frame into the bathroom under the staircase. It was crooked the other day when we came out here. This is our new neighbor. Got the windows in the sunroom in. And the door off the sunroom. Started the electrical today.
Ashley, I'll go upstairs. Come on. Where you going?
This is in the master bedroom.
Mom. Oh, I did get a lot here.
This goes over to the ceiling. And then there's wires here, and up, back across to the, looks like they come down to the switch. I'm not going to try to video all of these wires, but done not much with it today. Rail up there, or it's going to be a short half wall.
We got a chicken down. You want to do this?
This is the closet in the bonus room. We're going to have an outlet in the closet, and eventually an outlet for, or a jack for another phone line in case we have a modem for a computer. Class 1 flexible duct. This is for the heat and air conditioning. And they've knocked a hole in the wall. So we're wondering, are they going to put the furnace on this side, which is the left side as you're looking at the garage, or are they going to come over and put it on the other side, over here on the right? We got a lot of other materials over here for the heating and cooling. This is in the master bath, looking straight up where the sunlight is, skylight. Just want to see what the difference between the edge of the opening and the light was. You can see it's about maybe a foot, maybe not quite a foot. And then the light goes on back. Maybe 2 feet by 4 feet, maybe 5. I don't believe it's 5 feet. It's hard to tell.
Ashley,
This
come
is
here,
the
away from that window. It's kind of low.
linen closet. Dennis said he was going to narrow the opening here a little bit.
Okay, well, don't lean too far.
And then we'll have a house right across the street. Well, houses all over the place. There's a pretty house. It's one we looked at before we looked at the one we bought. It's an empty lot there right now. Another house. Another house right down in there. This house on this lot looks like the driveway will be right here. And we've got a pretty good gap between this lot and our lot, or our house. So it won't be up tight too close.
This tree's ours.
Got the windows on the sunroom there, and then on the breakfast area. Those are the windows in the master bath. This is the view from the lot behind us. The house behind us has a frontage garage, so we'll have a lot of privacy behind us too. There won't be any windows. Well, there might be some windows in the garage towards us, but as you look across this lot, a lot of pretty trees in the back. And then there's pretty houses down here behind us too. Pretty expensive ones, I might add. This house right here, they were asking about $255 for, I believe, and it's already sold.
Sunroom.
It's just got a hole in the roof.
Plumbing.
That's the plumbing. That's the water.
From upstairs. Kitchen sink. And there's half bath. I've done the plumbing. Right, looking through to the garage. Sorry. A lot of wires. It's bath upstairs. We've done all the plumbing. Room that's got the bathtub in. It's Ashley's big bathtub.
You have to get in it and go zzz.
That's my big bathtub. It's got water on it to make it cool.
Today or sometime.
That's your mommy's and daddy's.
This is the 8th of June, by the way.
Come on, hold my hand. Don't want you to fall off.
I could stamp it there.
I'm looking at the fog.
Put the fixture up for the fan and the light. It's in the master bedroom that come out for the heating and the air conditioning. That pipe under there, Dad, coming out.
It's a vent for the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
It goes
This-
outside.
Oh, for the bathroom or for the laundry room?
Well, the laundry room, I guess. Oh, it's a dryer
Dryer
vent.
vent
Yeah, it's a dryer. Ashley.
and all the plumbing for the laundry.
This is the...
Ductwork up there over top of the bonus room.
Let's go up to the attic.
Turn.
Now we're going up to...
Closet. There's some studs going up right there in the middle, and there's a lot of dead space under there. Maybe sometime we might want to come in and knock the wall out and put a little door there and have extra storage or something we may want to hide there. This is right under the stairs going up to the 3rd floor. Attic, furnace and everything's in, and they did have to run it across the window. It is better than in that other house though.
Mom, I heard that pen thing.
It also goes up over the window.
Mom,
What, honey?
I look at how I am.
Okay, just a minute.
bathroom. Get down the bath.
Here, upstairs. Electrical and everything. Bath. Return and everything.
You see my baby shoes?
How'd you do that? I carried you. You're not supposed to have mud on your shoes. How'd you do it? Come on, hold on.
I just went in the house and got it.
Went in the house and found it?
Hi, Pop.
Where are you, Ashley?
Hmm?
Where are you?
Aren't
Yeah, but whose house are you in? Out of the garage, or toward the garage door. And there's enough room, Dad said, to put a door here at some point, and we need to probably nail a few more 2x4s right here beside this window, so we'll have some studs to hook it on if we decide to do that. I'm just looking out from the garage. The bath upstairs, they haven't put that in yet. It's in the garage. Exciting today. Here it is right here on the edge, near the fireplace, and I'll get the rest of it in just a minute. House with a fireplace, and they've started.
That's all that's left, I think, on the siding. Done all this molding up here. Refrigerator will have a little wall there. Working on the chimney. Here's the cabinets have been marked out against the walls. All the floor has been cleaned up. They were working on the fireplace today. This return is pretty far out. Seems like it's, how far is that? About 7 inches from the wall. Seems like maybe it should have been closer to the wall, but I don't know if we can do anything about that or not. Looks like they've washed down the floor, and they've definitely cleaned up since we were out here last.
Did you request that?
They clean up just pretty regularly, they do that.
Your mother's gonna be here to stay?
Show Greg your room. Yeah. For the tubs to, I guess, to get it weighted down so when they put the wall in, it'll be down like it's supposed to be.
We got it set in some water here too. Yeah, skylight here, John. That's why he got the
My big bathtub.
You know something?
I heard that song.
That board right there is gonna have to be something done with it. See how it's hanging down? Got a lift to it. A lot of them do.
Which color I got on my pants? Which color I got on my pants? Kind of purple.
I don't know what they'll do with that. Greg was noticing that these connecting boards are coming down below the other cross joists, so they might need to do something with that. I don't know what they would do. Plane it off. This is in the master bedroom. They finished all the siding. I'm gonna walk around real quick, take a look at the chimney. coming along on the chimney, but they still have probably much more to go. There's a power box right there. Funny place for it. That's a real funny place for that box. It seems like it would be further back, either close to the fireplace or back over on the other side of the house. I don't remember any wires there in particular either. I have to ask about that. This is the meter box on the back of the other house. So I don't know what that other stuff is. I'm going to have to go call Dennis about that. They did some more work on the face of the house there today, that trim. I hadn't moved that, still hadn't moved the box. When we turned the light on, I'll show you they've done some more holes down here. The other day you had the gas line there and then that hole there, but now they've messed around and done this mess right here, which I don't know what that is. Chimney is just about finished. It's all the way to the top, but they've got some finishing touches to do at the top. Not a whole lot else. I'm going to walk inside real quick. See the chimney pattern. Got a full brick there on the left and then some kind of pattern. It's hard to tell what it's going to look like at this point. I guess they'll clean all that up. That's where the mantle will rest on top of this area right here. They've done the floor. You see the rough end for the gas. Wired for the cable vision. Wired for cable right there in the corner like they were supposed to. Here's the side view of the fireplace. Not sure what that wiring is there. They've done some additional wiring. Radio wire, see that written right there. All kinds of wire in there, running up through the floor. He's done the separate phone line there, dedicated phone line. There's the extra outlet, we already had that. Cable vision in the corner of the bonus room. Phone line in Ashley's room. Phone line in Will's room. Cable vision in the bedroom, master bedroom. phone line in the master bedroom. Looking at that dedicated line, I don't know how you can tell. You know, we've got dedicated or DED phone. It's hard to know. Gotta focus that. It's hard to know if they really have done that right. We can ask. They put in the rough end for the central vac, or at least they've worked on it. I don't know how much they've done. There's a phone line right there, and radio wire. That line is. Back side of the wall where the that box is mounted on the outside of the house. Of course, they wouldn't be coming in there anyway, I don't guess, but nothing there. Another quick shot of the chimney. And I'm on my way. Done some brickwork here on the front steps. Keep focusing here.
Why they did some holes?
I don't know why.
To
They just,
make it not pretty?
yeah, it doesn't look very pretty, does it? They
No,
need to,
it feels nasty.
yeah, they need to fix it.
Yeah, they got wiped it off, don't they?
Yep. They still hadn't finished the chimney, have they? They've got to do the top. They hadn't done the top yet, and they hadn't done this little bit right there.
Yeah, they would.
The wind is blowing pretty hard today. You can see up there the chimney's not topped off yet. Wheel's bumping me. But some of the tar paper's blowing. So if it rains tomorrow like it's supposed to, the whole roof's going to be wet. The reason the roof's not roofed yet is because they hadn't finished the chimney. Over there on front of it. Stand over there. Okay. How about that? That's our fireplace. Do you like it? Good.
I think it's going to storm outside. Bye, Daddy.
Okay. This is looking out of the sunroom. There's the opening of the house next door for their garage. Go up over the island.
And I'm in it.
Yeah, you sure are.
I'm going to get out of it.
It's kind of whipping up today, and the tar paper's blowing up in some places. You can see right there. The wheel's bouncing me around. Sorry about the movement there. You can see they hadn't finished the chimney there. They started painting today. Got the trim done, it looks like. Over the weekend they put in the insulation. Got sheetrock laying in the floor, getting ready to start that process. It's the top of the main stairway. You can see where the riser doesn't come to the 2x4. And and that's prompting a squeak. That combined with this little fracture here probably. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Dennis said he would do something about it. This is the dining room. See, they painted the back door, they painted the doors, they didn't paint the front door, they weren't supposed to. This is the master bedroom. The master bath, you can see the light box over on this side of the tub, and then they had to extend this light box out a little bit. There's the skylight. There is insulation in the ceiling on the second floor. This is the bonus room. Stairs to the third floor have insulation. That's the door to the third floor. I assume. It's not very wide. They painted all the trim. Just a spot right there in the corner. Haven't done the trim on this side yet. Or they've done some of it, not all of it. Done some of the trim on the back, some of the windows. To the garage. There's the box where they moved it the other day. In our house today, on the outside, and stained the front door. Dennis told me last night he had to move the light there a little bit to center it on the window. It was centered on the foyer but not on the window, so they corrected that. Riser for the main staircase, still no repair on that. You can still see the gap. I talked to Dennis about this again last night. Just want to document it.
Be careful.
The meter box was hanging originally. See the screw holes. Might need to do something with that a little bit. Same location, a little bit lower. This is on the chimney side of the house. This like some touch-ups needed there. Back corner behind the garage, there's several places that need to be worked on a little bit. There's another hole there. Back of the garage. And you can see the shutter bumps right up against that side there. You can see right there, this is the second story set of windows. It's the window on the left side of the front door. You can see that the trim had to be cut away to allow the shutter to be put in place. Kind of crazy. Here against the top window, they also pulled the flashing up right there. You can see that. That's 2 inches that thing has to go into the shingle. It's crazy. Doesn't look very good. Okay. Pine trees that we were talking about. I have to look for a second. The one next to it, that's what it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The one with the sale sign on it, 7, 8, and then that one right there is 9. Now we'll go to lot 42 and look at that window one more time. I know we're going to get tired of talking about this. This is lot 42, and it's close here on lot 42, but you see there is a little bit of a gap there. So there's not much room for error. We'll measure those shutters, make sure they're the same as ours. Leave any trim off or cut any trim either on lot 42. It took more than what we marked, but we think it's okay. Did some landscaping and cleaned up the lot. Gumball tree's gone. Tree was.
I made it. That's my favorite color. Aki, ata, aki, ata.
Here's the backyard now. You can see where they've cleared out some additional trees. Still right much privacy. And the underground power line today. Looks like it goes on out right there. Another view of the backyard. They have cleared out right in there and then left that tree and then cleared out right in there. Left another big tree. I don't know if you can see much here or not. It's kind of dark. Finished sheetrock in the family room. Looks pretty good. Looks like they finished most of downstairs. This is the sunroom. This is the entrance into the breakfast area and then the kitchen. Here's the dining room. See the opening here in the foyer. Pretty good gap right there. Do something with that. Your bedroom is closed in. Master bath. Light's going to look pretty good there, I think. Skylight. Where the toilet's going to go. Everything's getting in place. Here's the other light box. Closet. Box lights done. Will's room is done. Pretty good little gaps in some places. Right there, in that corner. Gap there. Ashley's room. Before I leave, I'm going to get outside and measure the shutters. Measure that overlap. The laundry room. Everything's done pretty much. Pretty good gap right there. There's our phone and power outlet. Access to the third floor. And working on the garage. Garage door has been done. I don't know how well you can see the backyard. You can see they cleared a few more trees out in the back. kind of line there. I don't know what that is. I think this is part of the septic system. Ditch going on up in the front yard. Big pile of red clay right there. Front hall, you can see the trim. All the doors, interior doors are installed. Here in the dining room, you can see the glass door and the chair rail molding is in. Little ledge on the windows. They haven't done the trim up around the windows, but all the windows have a little ledge. Doors in the sunroom are put in place. I wasn't sure a while ago, but they did put in the sink cabinet today. You see there, and all the other cabinets, the center island. The views you come in from the dining room. Of course, the light's right above the center island. Center island's got lots of space. It's got the cabinets on each side like that, and then cabinets in the middle, and then 2 drawers. So that'll be neat. This is where the sink is going to go. Here at the windows. Under there. Mantle on the fireplace. Looks really good. This is the bathroom off the upstairs hallway. All the closets. This is the linen closet. Have the shelving in them. Closet in Ashley's room. There's the master bath. Got all the cabinets in. There's a little outlet there at the door for the tub. There's the other sink, lavatory. Here's the master bedroom, closet, shelves and rails. All the baseboard molding is in. It's the master bedroom. Will's room. This is the laundry room. Has a cabinet and a little shelf. There's the closet in the bonus room. Here's the measuring line there. Then instead of the back of the pad would come about where the tree is there, the pine tree. It's 14 feet across right there. And this about 18 feet from where the rest of the driveway would go. So there's almost room for 2 cars there. And I'll take a picture from up high. We finished the trim work. The wainscoting looks good. Arch over the window in the foyer. I believe they're completely finished. Here's some more trim work along the staircase. I guess they got to do the staircases. They haven't done that yet. We already saw all the windows had been done. They finished in the staircase to the bonus room. See the afternoon sun coming in the sunroom. It'll come right in these windows. Looks good. The driveway would come right off the edge of that ditch, and then we'd have this extra pad that wide. That's 14 feet, and I've got the marker out 18 feet from where I've guessed the edge of the driveway would be. There's almost room for 2 cars to park on it. Looking down from the bonus room, they've capped off this wall with trim. They finished off the stairs to the 3rd floor, and the rail is in. And the trim is done. Hoping to be in the house by the end of the month or first part of September. Again, you can see about where the edge of the driveway would be, and then we'd have that extra little clearing right there as a pad. There's 14 feet for that yellow line, and that would be wide enough for 2 cars almost. Well, it might be a little bit tight. Install these shelves today in the master bedroom. I don't know what Kim's going to use. Some additional trimming on the box lights. Lumber for the deck. That's the first thing I saw when I came up. I did this all today. Looks like they did some grading of the yard a little bit too. Looks good. It's nice to see something done like that. Hadn't done anything with the driveway yet. have to go get my measuring device and see exactly how big the deck is. It's got a real sturdy feel to it. The steps are real sturdy. It's really nice. Cleaned up the whole house, it looks like. Put this little piece of plywood here to fix that little gap that was there at the fireplace. Wonder if he's going to do something with some of these corners on these cabinets. Wonder what they've done to this sink. We saw this last night. I don't know if it was chipping or what. They finished the staircase. Looks good. I've cleaned out the garage and added the rail here at the steps. That'll be nice. Didn't write much today. This is the view looking out of Will's room. Getting ready to do the tile in the bathrooms. Or in the master bath. Jacuzzi. Done some work. Place mantle.
Let me see, Daddy. Let me.
You go over there and get a picture. Did the wainscoting today.
You gotta look at me too.
Looks like somebody else has been in here since it's been wet. Probably Dennis. See footprints. On her steps. They painted the sides of the steps there. And up. They painted all the ceilings.
Look at all that rain. Who's been out
Rock slide. On the ceiling. I got a primer coat on in here. That is right there. Smells like wood, doesn't it? You like your deck?
Uh-huh. And I got it.
It's big, isn't it?
See?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, car coming. Move out. Car!
They painted the walls in the garage. Kim had wondered about that. And the ceiling. Ceilings here. Closet. Room. Looks like it has its final coat on it. Ash's room, closet. Ceiling in Will's room. We've done all the doors, it looks like. Some areas that need to be touched up. this your bathtub?
Look, they painted it.
Yeah, painted the ceiling and getting ready to put some stuff up on the walls. Painted all the ceilings, looks like. Skylight. Looks good.
It's just wonderful.
It's just wonderful. Got our primer coat all over the wall in the bathroom here.
Sweetie.
Painted the edge of that. You like your house?
I got green.
This is the bathroom under the stairs. You got the sink tops on. Not quite finished. Standing up on this pile of dirt and rocks here. Drain pipe there. Bottom of that door is a little bit beat up there, the aluminum. It's 14 feet across right there. Did the countertops today. like up under that window. And then there's a window right here that needs to be the trim put back. Looks like they've got it sitting right here. I didn't notice this when I walked in the first time today. Lots of space. They put the second coat of paint on on the trim. Looks like it. Got a place they can patch there. They must be gonna leave that cream on the bottom. I don't know. Bottom of the trim. Shiny. The door is. They put the second coat on all these doors. They did install this other countertop. So both of them are in now. Here's Ashley's room. It's like a finished painting. That's 20 feet from the edge of that pad to the edge of the garage. So there's plenty of room. This is looking out the back door of the garage. You got the stoop right here. You can head right on out to the deck. One more look at the kitchen. Got a foot of overhang there. I'm gonna measure it in just a second. Got a foot overhang right there and right there. Right there, from the corner to the sidewalk is 5 feet. From this corner to the sidewalk is 8 feet 9 inches. From that corner back out to the sidewalk is 13 feet. And from that gutter back out to where it would meet the end of the walkway is 17 feet. Now I'm going to measure the length of this here in just a second. From the sidewalk all the way up to the step right there is 40 feet. And then from the other side of the step to the edge of the house is 14 feet. Got a hole right there in the corner to get to the power line. Dennis tells me he thinks they might have gotten into the septic field. But the broken cable is right down in there somewhere under the driveway. See the water coming off of this thing at that solder joint. And then there's also, well, look, there's water on the left side there and water on the right. That's on the left side. Coming right out of that solder. This little gizmo here says out on the left and in on the right. I don't know what that is. This joint is damp, but I don't see as much. There's no water dripping off of it right now. I don't know what the deal is with that. The power cord that was dripping last night, that was where the water was coming from, the ice maker connection. Pretty dried up. It was wet last night and dripping. So I think we're not going to have any more damage up top. This about a 2 or 3 by 4 area's got about an inch of water in it, which I guess has come from that drip. I don't know where it's coming from. It's on top of the plastic.